Hello and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Thank you for joining me in this adventure.
How do we cross? Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
Of course, override. Come up.
All this metal. Cold as winter in here.
Far removed from the warmth of the sun. Damn. How do I get back up there?
You okay down there?
Okay. I'm down. Or wasn't I supposed to be this far down? I guess I wasn't supposed to be this far down. Okay. It was quite an adventure. Interesting though. I thought I needed to go down, but no, I did not.
Whoa. That was quite a jump.
Quite a jump indeed. Nope. And I would fall. It would have not been pretty.
How to get up to the node?
Shoot that. Is there loot? No. Then squeeze through here. What? Nothing? No. Really? Couldn't you grab on? No, it's unnecessary to do that.
Get a good glide in.
Oh no. Yeah, don't be so dramatic. Okay. I missed something here. We can pass through here. We came from there. I don't see any other way through. Okay. Now I see. No, don't fall.
All right, let's see what we can do.
You made it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on over, you two.
Come on through. Move it.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
We'll meet again,
Looks like
Hephaestus.
there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
Go do your thing.
Matrix 5.
How to get to that node on the other side?
I'm gonna have to jump. No.
There's still no sign of fog.
It's a big place. We'll keep looking.
Can I grab onto those things? There's a lot, that's a lot of lava.
Engage content distribution. J1.
I need to jump.
Transfer secondary packages to materials.
There's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
Oh, of course. I never remember that I can glide. I keep forgetting that we can glide. Thank you, Aloy, for your suggestion. It made sense once you said it. Oh, of course.
Execute armament assessment outline.
Come on.
Cycle auxiliary pipelines. HX.
Alright, so
Assessment complete.
up here. Okay, I have to jump.
Incendiary loadout for unit G.
Right.
These carriers are moving a lot of remnants. What is Hephaestus up to?
Matrix 5.
Below, above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy.
I won't.
Yep,
Wasn't planning on it, right? But soon I'll have to. Soon I'll have to. And that's just
Okay.
about now.
Now what?
Yeah.
Increase throughput by 20%.
Now, should I glide?
There's the node.
The node. Override. Come on.
Transfer secondary packages to materials B5 and 12.
Why does Hephaestus feel the need that he needs to speak?
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place? It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines.
If
But
he's
it
trying,
wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called GAIA.
if Hephaestus is speaking, trying to communicate with the machines, That's a very bad communication because it can transmit its communication or its orders through all these cables. Why does it feel the need to speak?
Covering that door.
Unless it's just doing that for any human presence. Yeah. Expectable.
What has Hephaestus done to her? Turned it into a weapon, which sooner or later will be unleashed. And then, plain song. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them, you know what we have to do.
Yeah. We have to take down the Triceratops.
Are you ready? We have to get down there.
Ready ourselves. Grimhorn. Yeah, Grimhorn is weak to acid in purge water for combat. A blowhorn that has been modified for combat, so it's now Grimhorn. Equipped with powerful range weapons and fire attacks. So the horns, it's the same, right? The upper part, the middle part, that back part, and yeah. So nothing behind the big shield. And everything is weak to... Oh. Okay. We need to take that pronto.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah, it is.
There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
Yeah, here's the node. But first, let's collect everything but the medicine. Okay, strategy here is to quickly climb up those poles. Right? Let's go.
Here we go. I'm sorry, Fa.
Oh, they are two. No, hit that part. No, hit that. One more.
If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
What? What are you talking about, Aloy? No, I have no ammo. You're done for.
Well done. Got the weak point. I
Yeah, another one. Okay, who else? Who else?
Mourning a machine that nearly killed us?
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
Oh, what about the loot?
One step at a time. But it starts now.
Oh, okay. No, don't go. Collect the loot, Aloy. Oh, he recognizes us. Network cloud. The culling is inevitable. He retreated to the network cloud.
Not bad.
Up we go.
There's more.
There's more loot.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning.
One cauldron down. More cauldrons to go. Yeah.
Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
They must be overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines.
And you can learn this?
Let's find out.
Yeah. Alright, cauldron core.
Looks like Festus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. All the data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of these.
Flower.
Must be machines I haven't seen yet.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on then.
Oh, we don't rise up like on the first game. Okay. Eye of the Earth.
Welcome to the regional.
Minerva?
Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so.
Oh, no.
At least, not directly.
Okay. Let us go then.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Immediately.
Something doesn't want us here. What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Nothing to do here.
Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Stay out.
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Climb the elevator shaft. Pry open. Climb? Or climb down? Oh, I think there's the place I need to jump. Okay.
Are you doing okay, Zoe? Zoe?
All this. Minerva. Hephaestus. Gaia. This is what will help heal Plainsong?
It's hard to explain.
Okay. I need to
barely
find where
understand
Minerva's
it, but
hiding.
Yeah.
I should look
It's
for a
what
way to
Aloy's been
access the
looking for
facility
this whole
systems.
time.
Yeah, Varl. That's it. That's it. Search the facility for Minerva. We can't. Can we pry open? Oh, that's...
Locked.
This is really locked. But this is pryable. Or pry openable. Or pry open doorable.
Alert! Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Oh, but I am.
Sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva.
Yeah. I was not the one that imprisoned here with Hephaestus. I was
What are
the
all those
one.
cables in the center for?
I was the one that got you rid of it. Cables, I don't know. Oh, that's... Let me see how many doors. So there's the loot door. So let's collect that first.
I might be able to pull that open.
Right.
This leads.
Oh, but where, if this leads the way out, where do the
Looks like
others
this
lead?
might be where data's stored, but I don't see a way to access the system. I better keep looking.
Okay. Everything's locked, but not this point. Okay, let's go here.
I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
Oh. Okay. Green shine? Green shine. It's always good to have green shine. Don't forget, when you leave home, don't forget your green shine. Never leave home without it.
Looks like another part of the facility. Door is locked.
If the door is locked...
Don't think I'm getting through that door right now.
Yeah, so...
I should turn back, see what else I can find.
Nothing here, so I really need to go to the other side. Is there no place like here? Place to go. Also here, so yeah, I'm... Oh, there's another one. Sorry. Okay, there were two. That's loot.
Dead end.
Dead end. It was just for loot purpose. It's never a waste of time when you go after loot. Well, not always, but sometimes. Am I going back or am I going forward? I don't know where to go. This is locked. She mentioned the cables in the middle, but I don't see any interactable. Right? So there's only... And this is the loot. Dead end. And there's also this dead end, so... Where should I go? Oh! Yeah.
Looks like I should head up.
Yeah, now you say, Aloy. You should have said that before.
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility.
Let's go. You have wasted enough time. Where to? Or am I on the wrong place? Oh, okay, up there.
Close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? And why did they want it back up?
Yeah. Those are very interesting questions, Aloy.
Pipes up there. Might lead me to a way back in.
So,
How to reach them?
can I glide? Okay, oh, there's a way in.
Ah,
No loot?
another shaft.
No loot outside? No, no loot. And we are back inside.
Now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Oh, we can wander a lot. Might be a neutron detector chamber. It might be a cooling chamber for a super artificial intelligence. Can be an arena for a boss fight. Yeah, I'm betting on this last one.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Insert GAIA kernel. Oh, right on the spot.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
Why?
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Aloy, cease.
No.
I think you'll disappear into her.
Yeah.
Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek.
Not exactly.
A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions?
You shall.
They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is GAIA.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi. GAIA's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Nice.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
Oh. Already feeling confident with the space? Yeah, but it's best to start with just a few to make it more manageable.
So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He
Fabrication terminal.
sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way. So this was supposed to be a lab.
was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
Really? Use fabrication terminal. Blow-on override. Oh, we need to build the override for the specific machines. That's a new mechanic. So we need 3 blow-on horns and 1 blow-on primary nerve, and then we'll be able to override it. Oh, that's more interesting than just assaulting cauldrons and conquering cauldrons to receive the overrides. This is, well, this is more typical for a survival game, but interesting. Override available, but not the required components. We have 0 of both. Great job. Oh, let's... No. Not the active quest.
Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
Yeah.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy.
And I
When
shall.
you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
I shall explore.
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
This is spacious. This is nice. Having 1,000 years. It's 1,000 years old, so it's interesting so how well it was preserved.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad.
Indeed. Indeed it is. Showers, I believe.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters
Yeah.
for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Yeah. Indeed. This is
Hey,
still
Gaia?
locked.
Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Alright. Got it.
Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did.
Machines.
With the help of machines.
Yeah.
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
Correct. And
Oh good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
but this is unlocked.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
Yeah, we've been here.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
Nice.
Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
That means I need to go back, right? To control room. Alright, let's go. It's a nice way to put it. Oh, where all this mud? Well, perhaps it's not mud, it's calcite. Same stuff. stalactites and stalagmites are made, but 1,000 years is not that much to grow stalactites and stalagmites. But yeah, that's okay. Let's go to the control room.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
Yep.
I'll leave you to it.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first.
Subordinate functions.
We're not going to be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach. Procurable.
Procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
Of course.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
Yep.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
What about the strangers?
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
Indeed.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Far zenith? Destination?
Okay, so...
The ship didn't blow up?
So far away, and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius?
Yeah.
But that's where Far Zenith, their ship...
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up.
Unless it didn't.
I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
Why are they returning to Earth? They were so well in the other solar system. What? Zeniths.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that, if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power, until she could take control of Hephaestus, and then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere, to their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Yep.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good.
And the clone?
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... how could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream?
Wasn't aware.
It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek, a subordinate? I don't think so.
Yeah, that's tricky.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
Interesting, interesting.
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
Yep.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon. You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light-years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
That's fast.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin.
That's fast. 2/3 of the speed of light.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated.
Understood.
All efforts must be directed toward that end.
Understood. How long do we have?
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
That's very soon.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, Every bit counts.
That's some pressure.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva.
Yeah.
They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
Alright, so...
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
The other
Artemis
ones.
rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
We know.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable.
Yeah.
He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
And
You said you need
Hephaestus?
Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
So Hephaestus, the bad function, the bad subordinate function from the downloadable content, the expansion from the first game, is probably the most important on the whole series of Horizon. That's interesting, but why wait to subdue Hephaestus?
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
All of them.
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
And how do we trap?
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
Yeah, could Hephaestus help defeat the Zeniths? Perhaps
So,
he could.
Once Hephaestus has
New
been
machines.
recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
That's a little bit
It
too
is in my
much.
nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on
Aloy.
Earth, human life above all. So
Yeah.
yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill,
Yeah.
no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
Indeed. Okay. Thank you. Or oh, there's another one.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of
We already know
what they
that.
seem to be equipped energy field
Yeah, no kidding.
throughout every defensive. For example, no shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
Oh,
So there's hope.
Always.
sorry, what?
So if the
Yes,
said
they
something
appear
new.
Further, they see the energy field that
Yeah, no kidding.
throughout history, every defensive technology, for example,
example?
assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines, no shielding could withstand.
So
Yeah.
there's
Always.
Yeah, understood. So we need Hephaestus probably to defeat the Far Zenith. Thank you,
I guess I
Gaia.
should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions.
Yep.
What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case, you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Indeed.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
Oh, I don't know. Level 17, 22, 24. I'm level 18, if I'm not mistaken, so Aether might be the only choice, so level 17, Aether.
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus.
Thank you.
If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the
Understood.
biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time.
We
I will
know.
also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there
Thanks.
anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible.
Yep.
You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
West it is. Establish the base. And this is where we end our episode. Thank you for watching. If you like, please press that like button, subscribe and activate that bell notification button. And I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.